We're here at the Munich Fair, DanSolar 2022. We have identified our new partner within the inverter integration with batteries for our future installations in the Solkong concept. And we have also found a partner which will help us develop our future air cooler, DanSolar air cooler. And we also have the concept of the farming industry in Denmark, which needs a lot of power, but is only allowed due to tax reasons to put out 50 kV into the grid. And we have found a new method in which we are able to put out more than 50 kV into the local grid of the farmer so that he can benefit from producing renewable energy in his own production. And Kieth from our new partner here is from Sun Synk, and he will explain how this integration is going to be conducted in real life. Thank you.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, it's Kieth, I'm CEO of Sun Synk. I'm an electrical engineer. So it's actually remarkably simple. We do it quite a lot. You can use string inverters, and nice thing about a farmer, they've got multiple buildings, then you can put the string inverters on each of your building, and they can feed into the local feed on all of their buildings. On the main feed coming in, you put your battery storage, your hybrid inverter, and use a CT coil to detect export. So when you start to detect export, if the export level rises above the 50 kilowatt, which you're allowed to do it, or you might choose not to export any to allow the batteries to fill up first. So to a certain point, so you might say, right, we want the batteries to fill up 50% first, so all the power goes from the export power goes directly to the batteries. As the batteries start to fill up and the batteries are full, then you can actually dump some of the load. You might put it into water pumps, water heating, or something else, so rather than waste it. But if you're in a situation where you're suddenly producing over a day, so it's over the whole day producing more power, then you can do it. It's very much a similar way to a wind turbine. So wind turbine works very similar. We often AC couple a wind turbine to a storage inverter in exactly the same way. And if the wind turbine is going crazy and is producing so much power, then the hybrid will have to take the power and dump it. And it works very well, and it's very easy to install, because if you've got lots of buildings, you can have lots of localization. You don't have to do all the wires all back to one central point. So it's really simple.
And also the integration is that you can use the hybrid inverters together with the bigger grid-connected inverters and make a solution which will accommodate these competences that we're looking for.
Yeah, absolutely. Because string or microinverter is much cheaper than hybrid storage inverter. So the benefit of it is you can integrate it. And often when you're using a string inverter, your power is going up and down all the time. And the beauty of our inverter, it's bidirectional. It can reverse. It can move between discharge and recharge. It's no separate charger circuit. It's one device, and it turns around.
Okay. Thank you. Last thing. If the client does not want batteries, the string inverters can work in a similar manner.
You can have string inverter with zero export. We can do that. Okay. So our string inverter have CT coil and it has zero export. But they're crazy not to have batteries because of the power. But anyway,
we agree. But sometimes you configure it so they will use everything in production, but there have to be a limitation.
You can limit the export by CT coil.
Okay.
So that's not a problem. Okay. All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. And
thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.